To the Senators of the United States government, I'm sending you this video because I emailed you approximately 2 weeks ago inviting all 100 of you to the foreclosure sale of my house on December 5th of this year. Out of 100 emails that I sent out, I got one reply, and that was a phone call from Senator Hillary Clinton begging off from coming out to the foreclosure sale. Now, the reason I invited you out, because I figured it would be a good backdrop to emphasize the problems that are going on in this country. Now, my home is in foreclosure not because I bought more home than I could afford. I had a good income at the time I bought my home. The reason I'm in foreclosure is because I got sick. And without insurance, the money that would have gone to pay for my home basically went to pay for my health care and to support my family. Now, the thing that bothers me is that I understand senators are elected by their state, 2 senators per state. But senators have to understand that not only do they serve the people of their state, but they also serve the entire United States. Every vote you make on the floor, you make, and that vote affects the rest of the country. Now, the housing crisis that this country is facing, plus the financial crisis, could have been prevented quite a long time ago. In 1999, President Bill Clinton warned that Fannie and Freddie needed to be regulated, more oversight. He was ignored. In 2004, you and the House Finance Committee, our representatives, knew that there was a problem. They chose to ignore it. In 2006, we were seeing already a rise in foreclosures in this country. In 2007, one of the largest subprime lenders, New Century Mortgage, filed bankruptcy. That was 3 months after I bought my home. They were the ones who financed my house. They went into bankruptcy and nobody said a word. They didn't care. So now we're here in 2008. We're in a financial crisis. Now, I will lose my home. I already know that. It will either go into a foreclosure sale on December 5th, 2008, or I will have to do a short sale. I will lose my home. The finance company that owns the house will lose money. Okay? But as an American, I'm not worried because I am an American. I'm a disabled American, but I know that my family will survive. We will pick up the pieces. My question right now is to Senator John McCain and to Senator Obama. I want to know what you are going to do about this. Senator McCain, I understand that you have promised that you're going to name names and we're going to know who is responsible for it. But I'm not talking about just the CEOs of the company. I'm talking about the congressional representatives, the senators, the regulators, all the way down the line. I want to know who is responsible for this. And I want to know, are you going to take action against the congressional members that sit on committees that let this happen, even if they're in your own party? One of you will be president in January of 2009. One of you will have to take on this responsibility. My question is, are you going to go after all of those responsible, not just the CEOs? And as I said, as an American, I'm not worried. I will survive. I will start over because this is America, the greatest country in the world that gives opportunities even to people like myself and to my family. We will survive. I just feel sorry for my neighbors whose property values will go down because of this foreclosure. I feel sorry for my city because they will lose income from taxes on our properties. In my neighborhood, we have many homes that have already been foreclosed on. All of our property values went down. Now, I've checked out all the programs that you have put out before us that are all voluntary. The problem is that the lending companies have to agree to it. Well, I can't even get a lending company to respond back to me. So I will lose my home. But again, as an American, I will survive, and I'll come out better for it. Thank you.